God's advice today. Have you ever felt that God is trying to speak to you, yet in the busyness of life, His signs go unnoticed? This message invites you to pause, reflect, and open your heart. Perhaps this is exactly what you needed to hear today. Watch until the end with openness, and if these words touch you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to receive more messages like this. Don't forget to check the pinned comment for a 1-minute prayer and a recommended message to help strengthen your faith even more. God said, "Listen to me, my beloved child, listen to me." Even when storms blow fiercely and the path seems covered with uncertainties, I find rest in the certainty that the Lord is with me. God's love never fails, it does not run out, it does not change according to circumstances. It is constant, firm, and eternal. On days when everything seems to crumble, His presence sustains me and His voice guides me. He reminds me that nothing is impossible for those who believe, and that every tear shed is known by Him. Divine love is not just a refuge, it is a strength that renews, a light that breaks through darkness, and peace that calms the troubled heart. For nothing is impossible with God. Luke chapter 1 verse 37. Do you feel ready for a profound change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Sometimes, all we need is a small step of faith to open the doors to abundance, peace, and the blessings God has already prepared for us. A simple 1-minute prayer can be the beginning of a spiritual journey that transforms the inside and reflects outwardly. If you desire to attract more light, balance, and prosperity, both spiritual and material, click the link pinned in the first comment. There, you will find a simple, lovingly guided practice that can help you connect more deeply with the divine presence in your life. This promise keeps me standing, even when I do not understand what is happening. I know that as long as I trust in His love, He works in silence, aligning what my eyes have yet to see. He transforms pain into purpose, losses into lessons, and waiting into miracles. That is why I rest in Him, because I know His love is the greatest treasure anyone can possess. In Him, I find security, direction, and hope. I do not fear tomorrow, for the God who loves me is already there, preparing the way and keeping my heart in perfect peace. I trust in God's love, He is my eternal refuge. Nothing that has tried to stop you so far will have power this month. The chains of fear that once paralyzed you, the shadows of doubt that haunted your heart, and the persistent sadness that tried to hold you will be dissolved before my presence. I am with you and continue holding your hand, even when the winds of life blow against you. The past, which seemed heavy and unbearable, did not win because I was by your side. Every challenge you have overcome was not in vain. They strengthened your spirit and taught you to trust me, even when all seemed lost. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I have already prepared the ground for your victories. I transform weakness into strength, tears into wisdom, and hesitation into courage. This month, you will not only walk but advance with determination and firmness. Your faith will be your shield, and my light will be your direction. The security you seek will not come from human efforts but from trust in me. Every step will be blessed, every decision guided, and even in the face of obstacles, you will remain steadfast. Trust in my constant care, I will never cease to guide your life. As you grow stronger in me, know that every move you make is being directed by my eternal and unchanging love. I rest in God's providence, He is my light. Prepare yourself, for November will be like fertile ground before you. Every action taken in faith will be like a seed sown in blessed soil, and you will reap fruits of joy and fulfillment. The worries and anxieties that once consumed your mind will be replaced by the peace that only I can offer. I go before you, opening paths you did not even know existed, removing obstacles, and preparing every detail. Where there was confusion, I bring clarity. Where there was darkness, I place light. Where there was lack, I prepare abundance. Every step you take will be safe because I am ahead, guiding each movement and ensuring nothing is missing. The joy of seeing my plans manifest in your life will transform your spirit. There is no need for haste or anxiety. Everything happens in the perfect time I have established. As my word says, you will sow in peace and reap in joy. You will walk securely, for I go before you. Isaiah chapter 32 verse 17. This month, you will experience renewed confidence, knowing that every effort, every choice, and every prayer is guided by my hand. Rest in the certainty that I am taking care of every detail, and allow the light of my providence to shine upon your life, dispelling fears and bringing renewed hope. Did you know that there is an effective method to attract greater financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-seated beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It had a profound impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to explore this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you would like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. Where there was restlessness, I will pour peace over your heart. Every wall that seemed impossible to cross, old habits, exhausting routines, negative thoughts, or emotional escapes, will fall before my power. Your mind and spirit will be freed from everything that kept you from moving forward, and you will discover a new ability to discern, decide, and act with wisdom. The freedom I offer is not only external but deep, reaching every aspect of your life. Your soul will find true rest, and the weight of worries that once seemed unbearable will be lifted. I am restoring your authority over your own life, and your confidence will be renewed. Each day, you will feel lighter, more centered, and at peace with your choices. There is no need to fight alone, for I am your refuge and your strength. The liberation you will experience will be reflected in your actions, thoughts, and words, creating a transformative effect around you. The chains that kept your spirit captive will break, and you will walk free, confident, and complete. I want you to know that my freedom is a gift that does not depend on circumstances but on the presence that dwells within you. My promise is that you will be strengthened, guided, and renewed in every area of your life, and your soul will find safe rest in me. Your heart will remain steadfast, and your will become unshakable. The dignity that seemed lost will be restored before your eyes, and you will see yourself with clarity, recognizing the value you always had but often felt hidden. November will be a month of transformation, not only in material blessings but also in posture, vision, and courage. Your energy will be renewed, and new opportunities will appear, revealing talents and gifts that were dormant. You will rise with confidence, knowing that my favor is upon you, guiding your decisions and blessing every step you take. What once seemed impossible to reach will now become accessible because I am preparing the way for you. Others will notice the change in your presence, even if you do not say a word, for the radiance of my restoration and grace will naturally reflect in your life. You will be strengthened from the inside out, and every challenge that arises will become an opportunity for growth. Trusting in me will give you courage to face obstacles, and recognizing your renewed value will bring genuine joy. I am working quietly but powerfully so that your life manifests prosperity, wisdom, and honor. This is the moment when you will clearly see that your strength comes from me, that I value you, and that you are never alone. My child, my light will overflow from you, opening doors that once seemed locked. What seemed distant will now come to you, and opportunities that never appeared before will become real before your eyes. You will not need to fight with your own strength, for I will guide every movement. Each step will be blessed by my favor, and the impossible will become possible because I am leading your life. The speed with which things will unfold this month will be astonishing, and the clarity of vision I will give you will allow you to discern paths with wisdom and confidence. Moments of hesitation and doubt will dissipate, and you will walk securely, knowing that I am ahead, removing obstacles and preparing every detail of your journey. My protective hand accompanies you in every decision, and my presence brings you assurance and courage. You will be able to move forward with steadfastness, recognizing that nothing happens by chance, but everything is shaped by my love and care. Each challenge will become an opportunity to witness my power, and every victory will remind you that I walk by your side. The security, peace, and prosperity you experience will be the fruit of my divine intervention and my constant care for you, my beloved child. Comment: I trust in God's plan, my hope is in Him. This will be the month of turning, a period of peace in your home and purpose in your days. The past will lose its voice over you, and fear will give way to hope and trust. You will awaken with renewed energy, courage, and enthusiasm to move forward. Each moment will be an opportunity to experience my presence and see that I am shaping your life with perfection. You will be a gardener of your own hope, diligently caring for what I have planted, watching it grow with joy and gratitude. My promise is that you will not walk alone. I will guide, correct, and bless every action of yours. Even when uncertainties arise, remember that I am faithful and that every detail of your life is under my supervision. The time has come for you to stop revisiting old wounds, to stop opening scars that no longer belong to you. I am erasing from your soul the echo of memories that kept you bound to the past. You will no longer need to protect what once hurt you, because the pain will be healed, and there will be nothing left to defend. Within you, something new will begin to blossom, silently, yet powerfully. The restoration I bring begins in the invisible, in your mind, in your heart, in your essence, and it will become visible in everything around you. Every part of you that was once broken will be rebuilt with purpose. Where there was heaviness, there will be lightness. Where there was fear, there will be courage. Where there was doubt, there will be faith. I am freeing you, my child, so that you may walk without chains, without the weight of the days that tried to erase you. What I restore within will prosper outwardly. And when you look at your life, you will see that it was never coincidence, but a promise fulfilled, love in action, a miracle unfolding before your eyes. This will be the month of victory over dependencies, over everything that once tried to dominate you and pull you away from who you truly are. It doesn't matter how long a weakness has tried to rule your will, I break that chain now. There will be strength where there once was surrender. What once controlled you will lose its power over you. Impulse will give way to wisdom, and anxiety will yield to peace. You will learn to say no with authority, for my spirit will dwell within you. I place in your hands the power to guide your own steps, so you may walk with dignity and freedom. This will also be a time of material expansion. The doors that once seemed sealed will open. The ideas you kept hidden will bloom. The opportunities that seemed distant will draw near. The right people will cross your path, and every encounter will carry meaning, purpose, and direction. I taught you through silence how to wait, and now I will teach you how to harvest. You will see that nothing was missing, only the right moment. And that moment is now. I will cause abundance to flow into your life, but I will also give you wisdom to manage it. For prosperity without awareness is easily lost. Therefore, before multiplying, I taught you to discern. Where you once saw blockage, I will bring expansion. Where you saw lack, I will reveal abundance. I breathe over your mind clarity, focus, and divine strategy. The fog of confusion will lift, and in its place will come a clear, ordered, divine vision. You will know what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. There will no longer be paralysis in your decisions, for I will guide you step by step. This is the month in which I teach your feet to walk with confidence and purpose. Even your relationships will be touched. There will be reunions that heal and distances that protect. I will remove from around you those who only drained your energy and place near you people who build, inspire, and strengthen. I am restoring your bonds so you may learn mature love, not the love that demands, but the love that adds. It is time to surround yourself with peace, harmony, and reciprocity. You will no longer carry souls that weigh you down, nor will you try to be a refuge for those who do not desire change. I will surround you with sincere friendships, spiritual bonds, and true affection. Every new connection will be part of your reconstruction. Your relationships will become fertile ground, not fields of pain. Your spirit will also be renewed in this season. You will perceive my presence in the small things, in the calm of dawn, in the silence of prayer, in the embrace that arrives at the perfect time. Your spiritual sensitivity will increase. You will begin to notice the signs of my movement with clarity, as though your eyes have been washed by faith. I will guide every step you take, like one leading a child by the hand. I will say, "Come, I will show you the way." And you will walk without fear, for you will feel the safety of one who walks illuminated by my light. This will also be the month of divine justice. Everything that was unjust will begin to balance. Negative words will lose their power. No envy, no hidden intention will reach your field of blessing. I clothe you with honor. Where they tried to humiliate you, I will exalt you. Where they wanted to see you fall, I will lift you up. The evil they planned against you will return to those who sowed it. And what was once pain will become testimony. I will place in your hands the harvest of everything you endured with faith. You will understand that every tear was a seed and every waiting season was preparation. No injustice will go unaddressed, for I am just, and my justice is perfect. The time has come for your spirit to bloom again. Nothing that time tried to erase will ever be greater than what I have already planted within you. This will be the month when you will recognize yourself once more, when you look into the mirror and see the strength you thought you had lost reborn. The light that difficult days tried to dim will shine even brighter, and the faith that seemed to have fallen asleep will awaken like a lion coming back to life after winter. I am restoring in you the brightness of hope, the confidence in your own hands, and the certainty that I never stopped believing in you, even when you doubted yourself. No night is eternal when I decide to bring the dawn, and this is the dawn of your new season. My light covers your decisions, your mind, and your home. Everything that seemed stagnant begins to move again, for where my presence touches, life begins to pulse once more. November will be the month when your spirit will say, "I was reborn." My child, I declare over you a new atmosphere. No toxic environment will have the power to affect your heart, and no cruel word will find shelter in your soul. I give you spiritual discernment to recognize what comes from me and what does not. You will become more selective, conscious, and elevated, because you are no longer the same. The old pains no longer have power over you. Now there is wisdom where confusion once reigned, and peace where fear used to dwell. I surround you with an invisible protection that human eyes cannot see, but that the spiritual world respects. Wherever you go, heaven will go with you. In every step, there will be authority. In every word, there will be wisdom. Those who wished for your downfall will witness your rising, and those who judged you in silence will see my justice act on your behalf. You will not need to defend yourself, for your growth will speak for itself. Your silence will be the language of victory, and your serenity will be the proof of my hand at work. I release healing over you, my beloved. From this month onward, your body, mind, and soul will enter a cycle of restoration. I remove the weight that suffocated you, the tension that exhausted you, and the pain that insisted on remaining. You will feel lightness in your body, clarity in your thoughts, and an energy that flows from within you outward. No symptom will define you, no illness will be your identity. Health will be your inheritance, not your battle. I touch the places no one else could reach, the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual, and I declare balance over every part of you. The invisible chains that bound you to the past will be broken. No addiction, dependency, toxic memory, or unnecessary attachment will govern your heart anymore. You will no longer need anything other than my presence to feel peace. I make you free from everything that once tried to occupy the space that belongs only to me within you. Now listen closely, my child. I breathe prosperity over your life. Not an empty prosperity, but one that is born of wisdom, discipline, and divine direction. I bring order to your finances, clarity to your ideas, and vision to your purpose. The confusion that made you hesitate will vanish, and you will know exactly what to do and when to do it. The opportunities that once seemed lost will reappear before you, and the unexpected will become real. You will no longer fear prosperity, because you will understand that true abundance comes with peace and purpose. Your mind will be like fertile soil, and every seed you plant will bear multiplied fruit. Small actions will produce great results, and your work will be blessed in supernatural ways. I will give you inspiration and strategy, so that you no longer walk in circles, but move forward toward the realization of your dreams. Nothing will be in vain. Everything will work together for you to see the results of your faith and effort. I also restore your relationships. The time has come for liberating conversations, sincere reconciliations, and necessary separations. You will learn to love without losing yourself, to care without draining yourself, and to help without wounding your own heart. I will give you emotional balance to discern who deserves to walk with you and who must stay behind. The right people will come into your life with good intentions, sincere words, and light energy. Those who do not celebrate your growth will not remain, for this is the time of your elevation, and I myself remove what tries to pull you down. You will no longer carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, for your role is not to save everyone, but to be light wherever I place you. You will be a presence of peace, and your calm will influence every environment you enter. There will be something in you that radiates hope, and your faith will be like a lighthouse guiding lost hearts closer to me. the lightness will return to dwell in your chest, the knot that tightened your throat will dissolve, and your weary soul will begin to expand. You will feel the desire to truly live again, not merely to exist, the desire to smile with your heart, to walk with courage, to wake up with brightness in your eyes and the taste of the future on your lips. The joy I will give you will not be loud or fleeting. It will be deep, silent, and steadfast like a river that never dries. I place this joy inside you now, a joy that does not depend on circumstances, that no one can steal, that is born from my unwavering love. You were not created to merely survive, but to flourish. I did not shape you to walk bowed under the weight of guilt or comparison, but to walk with the posture of one who carries an eternal promise. You were not made for fear, but for grace. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you believe, and infinitely more precious than you have been made to believe. November will be the month in which you finally recognize your own worth. I dissolve doubt, silence the voice of shame, and awaken in you the certainty of who you are, a reflection of my light, and this light will never be extinguished. Now listen, my son, for I speak to your household. This month will be a time of deep healing in family bonds. What seemed irreconcilable will be touched by my spirit, and what was broken will be restored with tenderness. I will enter homes that were marked by silence, and the silence will be transformed into dialogue. Words that once hurt will be replaced by gestures that heal. There will be conversations that bring relief, tears that reconcile hearts, and embraces that dissolve years of resentment. Families who have long not prayed together will gather again around faith. Children will find guidance, parents will find rest, marriages will be renewed with the oil of patience and understanding. Where there was coldness, I will place warmth. Where there was distance, I will pour tenderness. Where there was noise and discord, I will bring the quiet of peace. And when I enter, all evil must leave. This will be the month when peace returns to the table, hope visits weary hearts, and love becomes once again the language spoken within the home. And to your heart, the one that has loved so much and been hurt, I also speak now. You who gave more than you received, who believed and were betrayed, who loved and were left in silence, I have seen every broken piece of your love. You tried to remain strong, but inside you shattered into 1,000 fragments that only I could gather. Today I say, you will never love alone again. I am preparing a reciprocal, pure, and mature love that will honor you and not use you. For some, I will restore what still can be healed. For others, I will bring a new encounter, someone worthy, present, and true, who will understand your soul and walk faithfully by your side. This love will not come to fill a void, but to overflow with you. It will not make you doubt your worth, but will remind you of who you are in me. Your tenderness will be celebrated, your presence valued, and your heart treasured as something rare. I remove the fear of loving from you and place in its stead the confidence that the love that comes from me is a blessing, not a burden. Now I speak about your material life, about that which has long concerned you. I lift you to prosper with dignity, wisdom, and peace. You will see doors that were once locked open easily before you. There will be unexpected invitations, opportunities that seemed forgotten, blessed partnerships, and inspired ideas that will flow like rivers. Do not call this luck, call it purpose, because it is my movement in action. My child, this is your time of harvest. What was planted in silence, with tears and perseverance, will bloom before your eyes. You were prepared for this moment through battles no one saw, through falls few understood, and through tears that only I wiped away. Every dark night you endured produced a light within you that now begins to shine outward. And that is why, this month, you will feel life calling you back. I lead you into territories you once feared to touch, for I do not merely transform circumstances, I transform destinies. The old pains will turn into wisdom, the losses into purpose, and the silence into strength. Walk with me without fear, for I hold your hand and lead you into the new that I have prepared for you. This will be the month when your soul breathes again, when your heart feels relief, and your faith finds reasons to smile. The victory has already been decreed, and you will live the new beginning your spirit has always awaited. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.